Robert Allen Monroe, originally from Wabash, Indiana, gained recognition as a radio broadcasting executive before pioneering research in altered states of consciousness and establishing the Monroe Institute. His influential work, Journeys Out of the Body, is renowned for introducing the phrase out-of-body experience into popular discourse. At the age of Robert Monroe experienced a series of strange occurrences. It began with a powerful, vibrating sensation deep inside his chest, becoming so overwhelming that he had to lie down. As he did, the ordinarily logical businessman discovered himself floating outside his body, believing he had died. Panic set in, but his intense fear quickly snapped him back into his physical form. Soon after, he underwent more episodes where he found himself effortlessly drifting around the room. After experiencing several inexplicable events, Monroe consulted numerous doctors and psychologists, all of whom confirmed he was in excellent health. Comforted by their assessments, the telecommunications executive chose to refine this newfound ability. He soon left his stable corporate job to fully immerse himself in studying consciousness over the next 3 decades. Monroe intensely researched out-of-body experiences, aiming to scientifically validate the existence of alternate realities, to make what he termed cosmic travel more accessible. He developed a technology known as hemispheric synchronization, or hemisync. This innovative system uses audio patterns with binaural beats to synchronize the brain's left and right. Hemisphere's independent clinical neurologists conducted thorough tests on participants using this experimental technique and were astonished by the clear changes visible on every EEG scan. The brain's hemispheres showed synchronized activity, matching in amplitude and frequency. Monroe's contributions significantly advanced the understanding and practical engagement with altered states of consciousness. The U.S. government keenly observed the pioneering work of astral explorer Robert Monroe. Representatives from the Central Intelligence Agency approached him with high-ranking officials, inviting him to participate in a top-secret military initiative. The project aimed to use Monroe's techniques for expanding consciousness to enable soldiers to engage in deep remote viewing sessions. Success in these endeavors could provide the United States with a significant strategic edge over its Soviet adversaries, potentially allowing troops to access past, present, and future timelines, or even explore the multiverse. Given Monroe's extensive expertise and his various patented technologies, he was an ideal candidate for this groundbreaking project. Eager to get further legitimacy in the field of paranormal research, Monroe accepted the invitation as the project involved exploring other dimensions. The researchers fittingly named it the Gateway Process. Declassified documents described the program as a training system intended to enhance the strength, focus, and coherence of brainwave output across the left and right hemispheres, altering consciousness to transcend the physical realm, ultimately breaking the confines of time and space. This allows participants to access different levels of intuitive knowledge. Available within the universe, the findings documented in Commander Way, M. McDonald's concluding analysis revealed profound insights into the nature of reality. The investigation concluded that our universe is holographic and our waking life functions within a projected electromagnetic matrix. MacDonald framed his report in the terminology of physical science to deter any associations with the occult. He drew from quantum mechanics to characterize the nature and functions of human consciousness, and theoretical physics to delineate the properties of the time-space dimension and how expanded human consciousness can surpass its boundaries. MacDonald's analysis stated, that the entire human body operates as a finely tuned vibrational system, channeling energy within a frequency range of hertz into the Earth's ionospheric cavity, which resonates similarly at approximately hertz. This phenomenon, often referred to by some scientists as the Earth's heartbeat, indicates that the energy generated by the brain-body system harmonizes with the vibrations of the Earth's ionosphere, enabling it to circulate globally in just over a second. Some aspects of MacDonald's report venture into controversial territory in trying to elucidate the universe that receives these brain signals. MacDonald cavalierly combines well-established physics theories with claims so speculative they appear fictional. For instance, he states energy in infinity maintains its inherent capacity for consciousness, capable of receiving and passively perceiving holograms produced by dynamic energy across various dimensions of the created universe. The core of the gateway theory hinges on what MacDonald describes as the absolute, a ubiquitous energy field that permeates all dimensions, maintains a constant energy level, and is boundless. This field is not confined by space. Tied due to its lack of physical location or momentum, the hemisync technology aims to align human consciousness with the absolute, reaching frequencies that momentarily disengage from space-time. MacDonald describes the setting for this phenomenon as a vast cosmic egg. In his document, within this cosmic structure, the absolute radiates matter from a white hole at the egg's core, which then travels along one side of the egg's shell and exits through a black hole located back at the center. MacDonald explains that time is initiated as a measurement of the rhythm of this evolutionary flow, as reality traverses the shell of the egg towards the black hole at its extremity. He suggests that this entire process is facilitated when we can detach our consciousness from our physical bodies. This separation gives consciousness an existential leap forward, allowing it to start closer to and engage more extensively with other dimensions. Now here's where the concept takes a complex turn. The universe itself partakes in the holographic model through what's known as a torus, a massive self-sustaining spiral that forms an interference pattern. This pattern, MacDonald notes, constitutes the universal hologram, or torus, simultaneously shaped by matter at all different stages of time. It mirrors the evolution of the universe from past to future, as perceived from our specific temporal standpoint. The idea of the torus hologram aligns with string theory's depiction of a holographic universe. String theorists draw from equations suggesting that although objects may disappear into a black hole, the information about these objects remains preserved in a two-dimensional format on the event horizon. This information, when projected, encapsulates all the characteristics and data of the three-dimensional object in a holographic form. Similarly, events occurring within one segment of this egg-shaped universe are projected as a holographic experience. MacDonald describes the out-of-body state as a projection where a significant part of the energy pattern representing human consciousness can move freely across the terrestrial realm for gathering information or venture into dimensions beyond time-space to possibly engage with different forms of consciousness. He explains that consciousness acts as the organizing and driving force that directs and maintains energy movement within certain parameters to manifest a particular reality. When consciousness evolves to the point where it can recognize itself, it achieves self-awareness. Simply put, the absolute is self-aware, and so is consciousness. While material reality unfolds in space-time, consciousness ultimately returns to the absolute. Meanwhile, a select few individuals manage to use hemisync to transcend their physical constraints and space-time to explore other dimensions and forms of consciousness. However, much like meditation, mastering this technique demands considerable practice. In conclusion, the explorations and theories presented by Robert Allen Monroe regarding consciousness and its capabilities extend beyond ordinary understanding and into the realms of what many might consider the metaphysical or even the mystical. The development of hemisync technology by Monroe offers a glimpse into the potential of human consciousness to transcend time and space through out-of-body experiences. His contributions have not only expanded the boundaries of how we understand consciousness, but also paved the way for practical applications that allow individuals to explore these states on their own. Monroe's legacy continues to inspire both scientific inquiry and personal exploration into the profound depths of human awareness.